Aloha guys, Shawntae Ellis here, and today we're here with my longtime friend Sheryl Chun, who's also a great loan officer. She's with Loan Depot. Sheryl, say hello.
Good morning, everybody, and as she said, Sheryl Chun at Loan Depot, Hawaii.
Yes, so Sheryl's here today because we want to share more information with you guys about FHA 203K loans, right?
Yes.
FHA 203K loans. Now, this is a very great loan product, especially if you are having challenges in the market today, looking for that home that kind of exceeds your comfort level for purchase price, right?
Yes.
FHA 203 is basically a renovation loan. So Sheryl, share with us a little bit about this FHA 203.
So it's a wonderful product, and as you can see, a lot of homes here in Hawaii are not up to par as far as repairs. So now we have this renovation loan. Actually, it's been around for a while, but FHA mortgage insurance premium has reduced a lot within the last year, so it helps people qualify for more. So one example, you go out, you do an FHA appraisal, and there's repairs under $30,000, and seller doesn't want to fix it. You may be buying REO, a property from the bank, pre-foreclosure, and they're not going to fix it. So this builds in bids. So you get bids from a contractor, and we technically close prior to the repairs being done. You only have to put 3.5% down.
So same as the FHA,
Same
right?
as FHA. And if the appraisal comes in higher, then the repairs can be built in.
Yeah, see, that's where it's really, really good. So let me just kind of talk this out a little bit. So let's say, for example, if they want to do the renovations themselves, right? Like, we don't even want to wait until we go into escrow on a property that we think we like, and we realize, oh gosh, there's repairs that needs to be done per the appraisal, right? But instead, we're going in with the mindset that I want to look for a property that needs fixing up, and I want to utilize a renovation loan. With that mindset, is this the product that would work for them?
It's the product, but they have to use a contractor because it's a government loan. Now, we know contractors may be a little bit more expensive than someone doing the work themselves, but what you have to address is only the safety issues. Bad carpet, no flooring, hole in the roof, no kitchen, things like that. Yes, that happens. So if it's $30,000 and below, it's considered a limited renovation loan. If it's above that, still possible. It just has to go through FHA inspections, and we technically need bids with prices on from legitimate contractors, licensed contractors. If you have repairs that are above $30,000, we get bids from the contractor, and we build in those bids to be able to increase the value of the property. Because know that this is based on, appraisal is based on repairs being completed. So
After repair value.
After repair value. So you and I know we had my first renovation loan a few years. Our first renovation loan. Our borrower bought a $400,000 property, and it appraised at $600,000 when we were able to build in the renovation costs for them. So,
shout out, Joseph.
yes, we love you.
Yes.
So he was a different kind of program. He was a Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac 5% down program. So we do have renovations for that as well.
Right. But today we're just focusing right now on the FHA 203. So with regards to that, because, you know, we see FHA 203, automatically it's FHA. So does this also mean that same qualifying requirements, such as the 585 minimum credit score,
Correct.
Like you said, 3.5% down.
Debt to income ratio up to 55, which is great because we know houses in Hawaii are expensive.
Right.
So 55 debt to income ratio, 580 credit score. Higher, you would get better pricing. And like I said, the repairs are built into the loan. And we close the loan, which is fabulous. You buy the house, especially with these REOs, we have time frames, and sometimes they won't extend.
Right.
So you buy the house, repairs are done later. Repairs usually have to be done within 6 months, and we all know permits might be an issue.
Right,
It might take horror.
Right.
One thing, if you have a lead-based problem, you would need a licensed contractor that has that specialty license for the lead base, which I know is very hard to find here.
I assume that also goes for asbestos?
Yes, asbestos.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the lead base. Yes.
Right.
But we have to use legitimate contractors.
Right. So Uncle Tommy cannot do the work
No.
unless he's a licensed and insured general contractor.
But you want to do the basic, whatever the FHA appraisal is requiring, the basic. We don't need to upgrade. We don't need to put in that beautiful flooring. It's just so that we can get past the purchase and the renovations, and then you do what you want later.
Okay, got it. So, I mean, it's optional, right? But the point being just getting it to where it's habitable.
Yes.
In the eyes of the bank.
Yes.
And then the buyer can move into the property, right?
Yes.
So close, contractor goes in and does the work, inspectors come out, and then after everything is checked off, good to go, then you move into your nicely renovated home, or at least now it's habitable, you got fresh carpet, new kitchen,
Right, and you probably have more value to maybe put on a second mortgage after to help with repairs as well.
Oh, that's
Something
a smart process to do, right?
Yes.
So you just close it out and then pull out, you would say, a second mortgage?
A second mortgage.
And then now you go in and upgrade.
Yes, because you probably have more
you do it
value.
yourself.
Yes.
At that time.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's a good plan. What else about this loan should we know about?
So process can be 45 days. The big issues is the contractor.
This is true.
And the bid. So the loan gets sent to the renovation department. They go back and forth with the contractor on what needs to be repaired. Contractor has to have a legitimate bid with all the fees put down, your license number. That is verified.
Right.
Back and forth with them. That's probably the longest process is
the verification of the GC.
Yes.
Got it. Sure. And if there's any general contractors watching that wants to work with the banks who's doing these FHA loans, what is the, do you know the draw process, how that goes?
I think there's 3 draws after. So the initial is for the supplies. If you're going to the not limited but the higher than limited, there is an FHA inspection that goes on. So when we do the appraisal up front, an FHA inspector already goes out to the property and knows what has to be done. They also come up with their list and they verify with the bids as well. And that inspector is done along the way. Inspects the property along the way.
Same one from beginning to end?
Yes. Same one.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Because then at least at that point, the general contractor can communicate directly with them to see like what exactly they're looking for. Yeah.
And all those fees are collected in the final statement. So we disclose all the fees. We disclose the FHA inspector. That's if it's above $30,000. If you're below $30,000, you're kind of good without that inspector.
Perfect. And again, this is FHA, so this means you have to be owner-occupant. If your kind of brains are firing off for using this as an investment tool, not going to work.
Right.
You must be owner-occupant for this loan product, just like any of the other FHA or USDA loan programs.
Right.
Out there.
And I just want to draw your attention. So many people are trying to do financing and they get an appraisal that's not up to par because it needs repairs. This can flip into that program, an FHA 203K, to save the deal.
Yeah.
To save the deal.
Correct.
You're going to cancel because I can't fix ahead of time. This is to save a purchase deal.
There you go. So if you are utilizing an FHA loan right now and you're running into issues if you ever got into contract, share with your realtor, give us a call, give Sheryl a call. Don't give up. There's always an opportunity to roll it into the FHA 203.
Yes.
And should be easy, I would imagine, at that point. Cause
even if it's not an FHA, we would just order a new FHA appraisal.
Got it.
Which is taking, 15 business days. You're saving the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you love the house, go for it, right?
Yeah. And nowadays, because homes are so unaffordable for locals, this might be the way that you're going to own your first home.
I think it's a great way to get into the real estate market here in Hawaii.
Yes.
So that you're not moving off island because you cannot afford. Yeah.
Yes.
We got to put our roots in the ground and not run away. Just like stay and raise our families here.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. FHA 203K. If you have any more questions, loan side, please give Cheryl Chen a call. Cheryl, what's your number?
808-306-4328, and we do all types of loans.
There you go. And as always, give me a call if you have any questions. Aloha.
Bye.